Let's attack this from a bit more of an angle. We'll attack that more head on. So we'll go a bit further right. No, I'm still dropping a wheel. What if I come? Was there a reason why I couldn't go from the left? It's better. Oh, now I'm gonna diff out. That doesn't look like it's at 40 psi. We are riding heavily on the sidewall here. Alrighty. Back her up. Left, right. Oh, that's an angle. Go around the rock. Left side. Oh, absolutely nailed it. I am my own. What do they call them? Like the guide who calls out where you're supposed to put your wheels and stuff. Oh yeah, righto. I'm gonna go around that. Oh, nah. Watch me slip in this, roll my car and do some body damage, eh? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Land Rover plus wheel placement. Let's go. Woo! Easy. I have to apologise for filming this way. I just can't hold my phone the other way. I don't have like a GoPro or another person to walk these tracks for me. And my dog, he won't stop and watch me with a camera on him. That'd be pretty awesome. It's a lot of training. Although it might make for a very entertaining video. Watching my dog wander around a national park. Yeah, good idea. The rest of this is easy. It's just that entrance is pretty tight and tough to get up. But we'll probably have somewhere to turn around and go back down here. I don't know where this goes at all. It's not even on the map. And I would be using new tracks, but then I wouldn't be able to video it. So let's pop this away and I'll see it at the next spot. Let's attack this from a bit more of an angle. We'll attack that more head on. So we'll go a bit further right. No, I'm still dropping a wheel. What if I come? Was there a reason why I couldn't go from the left? It's better. Oh, now I'm gonna diff out. That doesn't look like it's at 40 psi. We are riding heavily on the sidewall here. Alrighty. Back her up. Left, right. Oh, that's an angle. Go around the rock. Left side. Oh, absolutely nailed it. I think I know where the next spot is. So we went around very, very bushy, very much undriven track. And now, that spot that I got stuck trying to come up, I think is the spot I'm trying to go down. This is an opportunity to turn around and go back. Now, I can't remember where the drop was here, so I'm going to try and straddle it as best as I can. And hope we don't... Oh, that is a very steep angle. Let the low range do its job. These ruts seem pretty deep. But let's see how. Yeah, this is where I was getting stuck coming up before, and now we're gonna find out how screwed I am trying to get out of here. I'm gonna have to. I might have to park here and fill up that hole with rocks, maybe. So there we go. What sensible ideas? Who has what are sensible ideas? I don't know what that is. So you know, that is very, very high. I'm trying to be as on edge of this as I can without I'm gonna slip in. There we go. I'm going in slowly. There it is. My body damage, wait for the underside scraping on everything. Oh, in the back. And you know the most dangerous part about this now? I'm now stuck. I am 100% bottomed out and I'm going to have to climb out my window. Alright. Yeah, I should have put something under there first, hey, I suppose. Would have been a smart thing to do. Oh shit. Sorry, excuse my language. That can't be helping anyone. Diff is very much set on being right there, and I am not getting out of there anytime soon without some track building. There are some convenient logs down here. I'm gonna put it away, and then I'm gonna go sort this issue out, or I might be stuck here for the next like 6 hours. Never mind about a few hours. I got down, yeah, just turned the wheel, you know, and just gave it some beans. And I check I'm not leaking any oil anywhere. At least I can open my door now. See if my handbrake stays on. Yeah. Easier to get in and out. Telltale sign, we'll be able to see if anything got left behind, because there'll be some on the track. Oh, so that's actually, oh no, that's clay. It looks a bit like a rock. Don't know what that was. That's a rock. Oh, that's steep. That's very steep. So, sorry. Destroyed some of the track. Although, and it looks like this doesn't get used often, if at all. So I'm probably the first one up it in a very long time. Looks fine here. I'm gonna get rid of that tow ball when I go forward driving. And at the front, looks good. That was already bent, ignore that. Collected some clay, so it's time to go get it a wash. Hey, there we go, track conquered. If you can't do it one way, do it the other. I could probably, yeah, I probably can't, but could almost drive up it now. Oh, diff's on the wrong side, so I just cleared out. Oh well. Oh, my suspension's making a few noises, but otherwise, everything else, car sounds pretty good. Good, eh? Righty. There's the next part. It's just a basic hill. It shouldn't be difficult. Been down it a couple of times before. Sorry about the constant camera movement. Probably do this second low. Alright, here we go. Oh. Yeah, easy. A little steep in some sections, but nothing to be worried about. Did pass a I should have taken a photo, taken bets on what car it was. Somebody's driven a smaller car up here and lost what looks like a piece of their bumper and the tyre wheel well protector piece. So I don't know who went up here and what, but yeah, probably a little bit too small to drive over the log that it went over, but should be right. Yeah, nice and easy again. Still at 40 psi. Nothing crazy. Like this is really easy stuff. I probably should have approached that with a little bit less speed, a little bit less momentum. Speed is the enemy. You want to maintain as much grip as possible at all times. And if you lose that grip, you'll get stuck on something ridiculously small and stupid for no reason, and it'll be funny to watch. For me anyway. I've already been stuck once today. I'm okay with getting stuck again. Sorry, I just took my hand off the wheel to change gears. Dropping into low range just for some of this rock, into first gear just for some of this rockier stuff. Just so we can make it nice and easy. And there we are. Definitely not as wild as the first couple of bits that you saw, but this is definitely pretty steep still. Again, you won't be able to see that on the camera. It won't be able to show you. Obviously, your perspective is from the car, but this is not nearly as steep as the bits we did before. So if you're able to see that much, then it's good enough. And we are up. I'll be back for the last little descent later on, or there might be a few other bits and pieces, but we'll go as we'll check them out as we go. Beautiful little spot as we come up to the top of Yarra, or one section of Yarra here near the top. Be a great little picnic spot. Looks like somebody's had a fire here before. Don't recommend doing that. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to. Oh, not that way. That has a locked gate, a whole bunch of trail cameras, no cars, no bikes sign. So yeah, this is a monitored area, in case anybody was wondering. And yes, I already went past the park ranger earlier, and they were all good with me being here. Unless they weren't supposed to be here, but they were in their New South Wales government car, so I assume they're fine. Anyways, continuing on, it'll be a nice little smooth ride until we get to a little descent, a rocky descent onto the main road nearby. Here we can just see the beach out there past Stuart's Big Head. All that blue you can see between the horizon and the beach there. Nice shady little area. Lots of lantana. And ignore my plastics and stuff shaking around. Here we go. Middlehead Trail, and we just went through Scott's Mountain Trail. So we go that way, goes towards the Lookout Tower and towards Grassy Head. Actually, so does the way we just came. It depends on where you turn off and stuff, but that way is a much easier route. Route is American, route is Australian, English. Here we go. First gear, low range, just nice and easy. Nice casual drive. There's nothing too difficult here, it's just a bit steep and a bit rocky, and we'll ignore the sound of my engine mounts being loose on one side. I don't know if that's coming through or not. Work in progress. And here we go. bit of brake, just nice and steady. Good thing about these Land Rovers is their low range is actually quite low. Which means you can have a nice controlled descent down mountains. I have tested it with a car trailer on my other disco before. I blew my clutch up doing that, but you can do it. And of course it's actually quite a comfortable ride inside the car too. Yeah, it's bumpy, but I'm quite comfortable. Again, if anybody wants to come four-wheel driving with me, down some little tracks, nothing too serious. We've had a little Subaru for us to down some of these tracks. You'll definitely want something a little bit more lifted than a Forester, with bigger tyres. Yeah, I would absolutely love some friends to go four-wheel driving with. If you're ever in the Coffs Harbour to Port Macquarie region, just shoot me a message and see how we go. Maybe I'll end up going out with the full drive 24/7 guys as a tag along. That would be awesome. I have none of the gear and no idea, so I'm definitely the perfect little showpiece. But I drive a Land Rover. Capability, what I lack in, car makes up for. Alrighty, now we're back down at the smooth, nice and easy section. Come back with it. Righto. This will be the last little section. I've gone up this a few times, but I don't think oh no, I've gone down it once. Not in this car. This leads us back to the road here. Main road to Grassy Head from Stewart's Point. Just pop down this really steep little section on a very tight corner. Doesn't look like there's anybody coming up. There's the road just there. Nice tight corner. And we pop down. Here. Do you reckon I'd get in trouble if a copper goes past and sees me holding my phone? I probably shouldn't admit that on camera. Oh, probably a little bit too much brake there. Yeah. And this corner here is on an angle and a big dip too. Looking straight at the ground. Crazy. And we're done. If anybody would like to come and check out some of these tracks with me, prepare to not care about your paint so much. I'm going to go buy myself an orbital sander and some sandpaper. All that rattling. Let's check out the damages. Tyres still holding air, no punctures. We've got bonnet pretty scratched up. Sides, lots of dog drool, pinstriping. But as you can see, a bit of a cut and polish and that'll come right out. Roof, mostly just sun damage, but there's a few spots there that are pretty cooked along there. Yeah, job done, easy does it. Land Rover.